Good evening, everybody. It's Dethaddr at the DeThShop, and tonight we are playing Minecraft. You can't run, you die here. Except we escaped the island, so it's kind of a misnomer, but that's just the name of the world. So we're going back in, and if I remember correctly, we are far, far, far away from home, lost, and being attacked by a spider inside a. Oh, look at this. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Oh wow, he can actually hit me from there? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Oh, too bad. I think I was just holding up. Hey, Indestructible, how you doing? I think I was just holding up in the house for right now. Because this is a... yeah, I'm in a bad situation right now. I think I protected most of the villagers and I'm waiting for day, but at the same time I think what I'll do is I'll improve here, get myself going. Just see the cool stuff I got out of that place last time? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Little bit of sore in the neck, but that's because we got a really, really bad cold front coming through. So I got the Subtouch book from, and a few diamonds, from a desert temple, and I got the rest of the diamonds from this village. I thank you. Yeah, I've been working really hard on that one, and it's just when I can, and you know, the garden. It's just been a project ever since day one. Truthfully, I knew that I was going to do it myself. That's the reason why I didn't want them to. Originally, my landscapers were going to put in wildflowers, and I said, no, don't do wildflowers. And then they were like, okay, well, how about wild roses? And I said, well, okay, I might do wild roses. But the thing is that they didn't come through on the wild roses, so I ended up I'm like, alright, well, I'll just go over there and do it myself. And then I decided that I wanted a terrace because I wanted to do gardening. So I hate when it does this. I think maybe I'm going too high, or maybe I'm going too low. We'll figure out which one it is. Ah, too high. Oh, it must be daylight now. You can hear him dying. Boy, it was very close to day then. Ah, nuts. I hate when that happens. Accidentally set on fire. 5 years is hard to imagine. You know, the funny thing is that it doesn't even seem like I've been in my house for 5 years, truthfully. I mean, time goes by so quickly now that it's like... I mean, the truth of the matter is that I can't wait until my time becomes my own again, you know? Whether it be because I get really big on YouTube, or whether, you know, whether something else happens for me that, you know, makes it so I can just, like, not worry about money and just worry about, you know, what I want to do, then I would like for that to happen, you know. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing that I forgot. I got some white wool right here, and I should probably be using that to make a bed. If I made a bed, things would be a lot easier for me. Doing a house tour? House tour as in, like what? As in just like tours of my house? Or running through my house and showing you what's in the house. Something like that. I haven't really wanted to do like a tour of my own house. It's just because I don't like feeling ostentatious or anything like that, you know. I don't really like showing off everything that I got, because... well, I mean, everybody... Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna ruin my day now, ain't it? Got the thunderstorms coming. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to use this and make myself a bed. Yeah, it's just because I think everybody knows we're a double Hyundai house, so, you know, we got 2 Hyundais in the garage, and that's about it, and everybody knows I play on a 48-inch TV, but, and have a decent computer, but, and that's all anybody really needs to know, I think, truthfully. And that's pretty much the plum salt of it. I mean, I don't ever feel the need to, like, you know, show off anything that I got. It just doesn't, you know, seem like the kind of thing that I would do, truthfully. No, that's not gonna work there. I need one over. I need it right here. Yeah. Gonna go to sleep, that'd be the place. Oh, you may not rest now. There are monsters nearby, so I'm gonna have to make myself a whole nother room to rest on. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right there. I do not want that iron pickaxe being done stuff. Sometimes Facebook and... well, you know, that's the reason why, you know, I shared Facebook with Heather for a bit, you know. It was her account, and to begin with, and I was sharing with her for a bit, but it got to the point where, especially during this last election that we had, that it just really got to the point where people were just annoying me to no end, where I can't really say I like people that much anymore, truthfully. Because a person can be smart, but people in general altogether, they are some of the dumbest things that I've ever seen, ever. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna... oh man, I got a witch over here too. Ooh, he's throwing stuff at me. Well, how are you? It's like, had daylight, got a storm, now I gotta fight. These guys just want to kill me, that's all. Now, Instagram, I've never actually done Instagram, truthfully. Alright. Guess what? Yeah, you're gonna die. Even if somebody, yeah. Oh, he was able to catch me with a potion. With a poison potion. He can't kill me. Unfortunately, it's gonna take me all the way down to 1. Yeah, and actually, the true fact of the matter is that I went over there and I bought my house back in the day, you know, looking to expand so that, you know, Heather and I could have children. Then I ended up in my job, and we had that bad economy and everything, so I bought a 4-bedroom house with the whole premise of having kids, but unfortunately, over the past several years, they hadn't handed out raises like I was hoping that they would, to go there and give me money so that I could actually support having the kids, because I bought as much house as I possibly could. So that's why Heather and I don't have any kids right now. Getting a little bit on the old side of me doing it too, because by the time that they graduate, you know, I'll be really looking like Grandpa. And yeah, that's not exactly a good thing. Boy, that was the one thing that I was not expecting here, is to come up against a stupid thunderstorm right off the bat. It's like, you didn't have to be like real life, guys. Nope. No, we decided maybe travel, you know, and that's the reason why we've got a lot of videos up about travel. Now, we'll be posting some more of those in the near future. I decided not to do Final Fantasy this week, but we will finish off Final Fantasy sometime soon, which will be in the next couple weeks. But, yeah, that'll be... Actually, I think I'm just leaving the diamonds. I think I'm going to leave the good stuff right here. I'm not really rolling to get back to my comfy abode, because I don't even know where it is, truthfully. So for the time being, I will just kind of do a little redecorating here. Man, and there's so many guys here, it's not even funny. Oh, you little punk. I was hoping I'd get the drop on him. He got the drop on me instead. Dang. I hope they're not turning all the the villagers into zombies, because that would really suck. I think that I blocked them off well enough to where I shouldn't have to worry, but you never know. Let's get these guys away. Oh, yeah, and I should look at my health, too. Yeah, look at this, man. They really put the screws on me in this. Oh, jeez. Man, I forgot. I do not have a lot of leeway in this direction here, too. Got my boat that I can run away with. God, that sucks. I'd like to turn that guy back because that guy looks like he'd be a librarian. Oh, there's where the rain's at. Rain's right over here. It's not going to help me any, though. Oh, now it's a baby zombie. I want nothing to do with that. These are like little motorcycles on wheels. They're like vroom vroom. Run, 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 run. Yeah, you come get me. Come and get me. Out in the water. You coming? Sucker. Come on, you. This is how you take one of those little punks out. Pretty much screw him out of his speed advantage by dropping him in the water. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram, you know, they're like the collective people, you know. You know, you get a bunch of people together and they can be really good or they can be really stupid. Most of the time they're really stupid, and that's because they're hiding behind a keyboard, you know. Got them, what do they call them, social justice warriors. Yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, right. I bet half the stuff that they say to people they wouldn't say if they had to say it right in their face, you know. That's really kind of not cool. Come on. I'm just doing what I can to get some sort of material since I don't really want to be on the land over there. Not while this whole thunderstorm thing's going on. That's just not cool. I was hoping that I'd be able to start and just get out. Yeah, the creepers were an accident, you know? They're the worst accident that ever happened because I hate that they destroy your land. You know, and then they go and they made an even bigger explosion, and I'm like, why, guys? Why did you do that? It's the most terrible thing they ever did. See, is it still thunderstorm, or are they finally... Yeah, I don't remember it being a thunderstorm when I came out here, so the thunderstorm just appeared out of nowhere when I started today, and that sucks. See, I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it or nothing. It sucks that happened. Okay, now, thing that I need to know is how many of my guys do I still have? I still have at least one there trying to open the door and close the door. Yeah, this sucks because I didn't even get a chance to light the place up, so... I was hoping I'd do that, but then they just totally invaded, so... Just have to deal with it. Oh, there's an Enderman. I actually could beat that Enderman right now. I could. I just have to get him to look at me. In fact, it's a great idea to do while you're underneath a tree like this. Get him to look at me. Where is the look at the Enderman? Can he look at you through a tree? I don't know if he can or not. Say, did I ever play a song to start with? I don't think I did. But you know what? Come here, Enderman. Come here, come here, come here. Give me that. Nacho cheese, my friends. Nacho cheese. That's how you kill an Enderman. You just find yourself a tree and just chop out the base of it, because the tree's going to grow out to at least 2. And then he can do nothing while you pretty much just plug him at the... And if you plug him at the legs, it's a lot easier to kill him than it is if you plug him anywhere else. And what do you know? There's a zombie. See, at least it's one of the... I'm guessing that the desert... Whoa, what the hell? Since when did I get all these zombies, huh? There we go. It's a lot of zombie that just came out of nowhere. Darn. Alright, so, okay, so we do have 3. But you know what? I need 2 things here, okay? There are 2 different things that I need. One of them is I need to build a safe house so I can sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Actually, I don't even need to do the ones on the corners. Zombies all like looking in there. Sorry, dude. I'm over here. Oh, okay. Well, here we go, though. Yeah, I did not do this to begin with, so we're going to go ahead and play our normal song. If you have headphones on, please set your headphones. So that way you can go over there and not hear everything here. Or, I mean, not hear everything too loud. I knew he'd do that while I was in there. I was trying to get my stuff out. Oh, and then he runs behind me. Okay, that's weird. You decided you wanted to sit here again. Spider. Know very well what they're going to try and do is they're going to try and get him up here at the same time as me and try and knock me off. That's just how Minecraft is sometimes, huh? Just wants to throw lead at you. Where the sunrise lasts forever, and it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky. Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me. That'll work. In fact, come get lost with me. Better. Come get lost with me. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. that. Oh, he gave up. He totally gave up. I thought they were going to give me a bow on that one, too. That's kind of funny. It looked like they gave me a bow, but they didn't give me a bow. Let's see, I gotta figure out a way to get some food because I've got 11 apples and that's it. And I got a creeper over here who's more than willing to come blow up my trees for me. At which I'm just gonna snake him over here. Come on. Little punk. See? Look at that, man. I got away before he even lit, right? And he still exploded. I got away long before he even lit. You could barely hear him in the background. They did all that damage. That's why I said them creepers, man. They made a big mistake with those guys, really. They're everything that makes the game frustrating, I should say, because yeah, it's like you can't really build in survival mode just for the mere fact that they do that. They'll blow up everything that you're doing. Kind of. Can't really have a village unless you go there and cordon the whole entire thing off, and I mean, it's, like I said, frustrating. There's no better term for it, it's just frustrating. So, I tell you what I think of those guys, but I don't really think it's proper for YouTube. So we're staying lost over here, by the way. That's the reason why I picked the song Lost, is because I figured, well, it fits what we're doing here. We pretty much got lost where we're at. I have no idea where home base is, truthfully. I went looking. And this is what I found while I was trying to look, so I've got no idea which direction I have to go to get home. Or the semblance of what home is. Let's see, 1, 2, let's go ahead and put those there. 1, 2, 3, we'll leave these as backup for later. Or wait, actually what I'll do is this. Since there's only one here that we need to do, let's go ahead and put the other coals in here. Burn this up real quick because I need the charcoal a heck of a lot more than I need wood planks right now. Because I've got a house that's safe for me to actually go over there and sleep in, so that's good. So we're gonna have to get back to defending this village, which, yeah, acacia wood, yay. I suppose I shouldn't be down on acacia wood because it is tree, you know, it is wood, but it's just that, yeah, it's a heck of a lot more difficult to dig than any of the other ones. The reason why I do like oak the best, though, is because every once in a while you get the big tree, and when you get the big tree, then you can just, like, use it to go for, like, a ton of wood. I wouldn't mind jungle trees, except all the stuff that you make with jungle trees is really horrible stuff. You know, it looks ugly, that's what I mean. It's not all horrible, it just looks ugly. Like, the jungle doors are, like, totally thick. You can't see through them like you can with any other door. Oops. There we go. And that's where the creeper blew stuff up. That's where the next creeper is going to hide at. Alright, so, I think what my big deal is here is that I should probably build myself... Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't have any... stone. So I'm going to have to make some stone. What I'm going to do is the area that's beside this town is actually going to end up being my base. I didn't really want this to be my base. Because this is generally a base that I do make with the, with those, what do you call them? It's generally the type of base that I make with these blacksmiths here. Okay, so we got 8 charcoals. Go ahead and leave 2 in there. Let's cook some more. Make ourselves some torches. Because the only way that I'm getting anywhere here is if I'm going down and getting myself some more, Gotta go down into one of these and get me some more, stone. We'll take a look down here. Hopefully this doesn't get too ugly. Oh, jeez. Well, that's about as ugly as I wanted it there. Is he coming? Yeah, he is. Come on, you little jerk.
I'll make you famous.
I'll make you famous. Uh-huh. I saw you. Yeah, you can forget it. I'm not gonna let you take some damage on me. No, no, no. Here you go, here you go. Now. Well, you know, I do have another option here. If there's a lot more guys up here than I want to have up here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to toss a bunch of sand down. You see that little punk? Oh man, I want your head. You figured since I was in my inventory, you'd come over here and try and Shanghai me, didn't you? Yeah. That's what you get for your efforts, bub. Well, this ain't scary or nothing, is it? Tell you what. There. Now we're all boxed in. Now I know that way is the way of doom, and now I can grab some free stone. About time. Boy, I tell you, this game was after me right from the get-go, right from the start when I started up today. See, I don't remember there being a thunderstorm. I do remember that it was right at the beginning of a day, but they decided to throw a thunderstorm at me just to make life difficult because I wasn't quite ready for pretty much anything. I was just still preparing this town, truthfully. And I'm hoping that that one villager that was a zombie wasn't one of my villagers and it was just a random. So I do think there's some farmers out here. And farmers, yeah, is a good thing. The other thing that I do think I will do too is because the area where my actual nether portal is so crazy inaccessible, it's not even funny to get to anywhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'll build another nether portal out here and see if I can't find anything better, and hopefully it's far enough distance away to where I can actually have a different portal. Otherwise it's just going to take me back to the other one and I'll be like, ah, suck. Meantime, we're just going to beat stuff up. Get ourselves a nice good stack of stone. Trying to add too much light so that way I don't have to worry about guys coming and getting me. Or my villagers for that matter. Alright, so what do we got? We have 64 and 9, yeah, that'll do. Oh, look at this. Say just in time for the, oh, look at that, big tree, nice. Just in time for night. Well, you know what? I'm having none of that. Neither are these villagers. Not this time, not anymore. Go to sleep. The best part is, I think that when you use the beds, too, it keeps the villagers from having to fight off zombies and getting eaten. Because let's face it, they can't fight at all. One thing that they do need to do is, besides, like, you know, your iron golems and stuff, they need to make it so the actual villagers can fight, you know? Like, have a, like a villager swordsman or something like that. So that way the villagers can fight on their own and not have to worry about you having to be around every single second of every single day. Whoa. I heard that guy. He was up in the tree. What the hell, you little punk? Yeah. Good same. Oh, he's being a little sneak thief here. Tell you what. Uh-oh. I can see your feet. Yeah. Don't play like that. Say, no, we don't play that way. Say, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Say, homie the clown. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh, I was going to do some... oh, yeah! I need some shovels. Shovels it is. Well, that'll work. I don't think I need that many, but... maybe 3. 2, 3, something like that. Let's go. We're digging some dirt. And we're going to chop some tree. Holy crap, there's a lot of trees now. It isn't much faster with stone than it is just by punching it, but it's fast enough to where you probably want one of these rather than having to go thip 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 thip. See. See, the last thing you ever want to do is be a donkey. By doing it all wrong.
You donkey!
That's right, donkey. It's going to take quite a bit of dirt blocks to do what I'm doing. If you haven't guessed what I'm doing yet, I'll show you here in a second. Okay, I do have to ask, anybody else hear that little weird creaking sound? It almost sounded like a tree. I'm wondering if it was just coming from my headphones and maybe it was my ears, or... Because I could see that, considering how, yeah, these cold fronts typically let me do some. I mean, they typically do some numbers on my ears and stuff. I didn't really think. I knew this one was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. Let's just say that if my ears are creaking, that's a new one for me. Funnest part of the game, big trees. Yeah! Big tree! Actually, big trees, speaking of big trees, you know, if you've never been to the Redwoods, Redwoods are a really cool place. And, yeah, they got some big trees there. They have one called The Big Tree that it's actually It's supposed to be the biggest one. I think it's in circumference ever. And, well, it actually was chopped down by, loggers, so I forget exactly how long ago it was. But they still had the base of the tree, and I mean, the circumference of it was just incredible. I have pictures of it somewhere. I don't know if I have a video yet or not, but because back in that day I only had like this little 4 megapixel digicam, so it didn't do film that well, that's for sure. If you want to see something that I did take with it though, I have a wrestling video of the Rose Garden. It was the last time Paul Burchill was ever seen as the Pirate, which was my favorite WWE gimmick, I think, back in that time period. It was really cool. Vince McMahon just didn't like the whole you know, the whole pirate thing, and it wasn't that he thought that he'd get sued by Disney for the Pirates of the Caribbean, because yeah, I mean, they would have had no ground to stand on for that, but he just didn't like the whole pirate gimmick. And that was taken with my 4 megapixel camera that really sucked. Okay, so let's go on here and I will show you what I was going to do. Actually, you know what I should do too, now that I'm thinking about it. Carrots. I can take these out, I can plant them. And they will be delicious. There we go. Now we've got a nice big huge source of food. Yeah, carrots are the easy source here. And I'll go ahead and do the potatoes. Baked potatoes are worth a lot. I think they're worth a lot when you make the baked potatoes, but yeah, you got to think about your resources too, because in order to make the potatoes, you're going to have to do some extra stuff. I mean, you're going to need extra coal and things like that. Now, if you're wondering what in the world I'm doing, and it's because stuff grows better when you do alternating rows. Actually, it does better if you have like nothing all around it with only one in the middle. As long as you got the water and you got the tilled dirt around it. But it's just kind of how it works there. And we got 16, huh? 16, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do, what, 32 potatoes. Might as well. Give me something to eat so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And here we go, we got more torches coming. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ought to give us just enough to do everything with. Alright, so what we're doing. Let's take our 64 dirt blocks. How much time do we got here? Probably not a lot. It's okay. Now, what I'm going to make my base... Wow, holy crap, they got a lot of fields here. I didn't realize how many fields because I've been running from the guys. This right here, take a look at this, man. Look at this. This is cool. This whole big, like, meteor crater thing. This has base written all over it. I mean, totally all over it. So what I'm going to do is just light up all around the edges here. Not only that, but you have walls of all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors. Got a water pool right out there that's different from the ocean. I mean, this says base all over it, totally. we go. And we're gonna drop these ones real quick. And how am I gonna make this a base? I'm gonna need a lot more dirt than what I got. I'm gonna cover this with dirt. And that's gonna be my new base. It's gonna be a huge, huge, huge base too. And considering that I got a steady food supply right here, that's a good thing. Got the villagers just right up the road for me to trade with, so that's a good thing. So I pretty much found my way out of that whole bad situation on an island a long time ago. Now we've got viable just about everything. Then what I'll do is I'll move everything once I'm done. Don't care about the lava. What I might actually do is I might, just because it's annoying to have the guys super close to you, because they will keep on opening and closing the doors the way that I do villages. And if you want endless supplies of iron from iron golems, you really have to do some crazy stuff with the villages, so... Alright, I tell you what, I am going to pause it for just 1 second. I'll take a quick break here, and I'm going to play a song for you, and I'll be right back. So that's another one that's kind of going to the theme that we got going on here, miles away. Miles away from my base. I don't know exactly where it is, so I decided, well, you know, I like this village. We're going to try and protect it. It's small enough to where I can protect it. And we're going to just build ourselves a whole new base. Then we'll try and find where our last one is. I mean, considering the fact that we have a Silk Touch book, and considering the fact that we have a enough diamonds to build ourselves a pickaxe, you know, now that kind of 100% tells us that we've got a pretty good setup. Takes so much longer. I should just set a piece of dirt on top. One more. There we go. Now we're up in here. Just trying to keep alive out here. Got that cold, cold, cold weather coming in. I could tell because it's just caving in my back of my head, but we at least can play a little Minecraft anyway. I don't know if I could hack a Skyrim episode out of when I'm feeling like this, but you know, I just attribute it to not exactly being a spring chicken anymore. You know, it wasn't because I injured myself or anything like that. You know, but I do have a sister, has the same mother as me anyway, that she had arthritis at a very early age. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. But I just kind of figured, you know, at least she wasn't in pain anymore from the arthritis, you know. It's tough to deal with something at such an early age. It's a little bit easier for me because since I'm older and everything, I, you know, and I'm used to having this little issue of mine. It's I'm used to it, so I know that every time we get a big cold front through, I'll be able to feel it before everybody else does. Know the heavy weather's on the way. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow. If we do, I wonder if Doug's gonna come over for dinner or not, because
I'll make you famous.
Oops, that was kind of it. That was me hitting the button on accident. I'll make you famous. But I'm wondering if Doug's gonna come over because it'll be the first snow, and if he doesn't have his snow tires on, he might want to go do that before he thinks about coming over for dinner. It isn't that far of a go for him, but it's far enough to where I'd want him to be safe anyway. Been friends way too long for me not to be concerned about his health. Alright, here we go. Starting to get to the point where I can get some stuff done here. And truthfully, if I'm going to take this out, then I need to take these plants out too. I'll try not to take the village road out. Whoa. Just trying to make myself feel better. I mean, you wouldn't know unless you could feel the same thing. Kinda sucks. Nah, I forget, kinda, it actually does suck. But hey, come on, it's Thursday. I'm supposed to do a stream on Thursdays. Gee, and now I got enough stuff where I could actually use this to burn with, so I don't have to waste coal. Burn the saplings. Well, that should be enough. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. I think I should take some of this stuff out here, too. Love how they just go up there and put these awnings here for them. It's like, here you go, zombies. Why don't you just, like, use this awning right here? Stand underneath there and not fry underneath the sun. You can wait for me to come back out. I promise I'll be nice and delicious for you. Alright, those guys look like they're all safe. That's a good thing. Let's go check out how many I have in here. Should have a bunch now. 32 baked potatoes, holy smokes. Well, at least I got food. 40 coals, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, let's do this. 24, 16, where's my... Oh, that's very close. Let's see, 64... It's going to be 64 minus 16 is going to be 48. There we go, 48 more coming. And I got plenty to make some more torches with. It's going to be a lot of torches. It's good. That'll do the damage. How much time before the sun sets? Oh man, it's going down fast. It almost appears to me as if the sun goes down faster than it should in this game. So you don't need those, don't need those. See all this other junk, don't need those. Let's see, a couple sets of dirt, which I will need. So next time around, the cobble's staying right here because I need that to make tools with. Now we'll be eating baked potatoes, so the carrots can stay for now. Oh hey, somewhere along the line I got 3 emeralds. Creepers! You can only sleep at night. Na 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 na. Well, look, the sun's going down. Doesn't that count? No. You can only sleep at night. I don't want to sleep at night. I like taking naps during the day. You can only sleep at night.
You donkey!
There we go. Saved a screenshot. I accidentally took a screenshot. Oops. I don't know what I took a screenshot of, but I took a screenshot. Alright, now we're going back. We're gonna make that, nice little base that I was talking about. Although I have to admit, this might be a little bit too far away from the villagers to actually, be everything that they want it to be. Let's see, let's do this. Start with those, and let's go from there. Boy, that sheep almost creeped me out because it went over there and ate the grass that was right beside me. And I'm like, what? Yeah, all I can say is I will not fight a creeper on top of this just because I don't want them blowing into my base. What I need is a jungle, a nice big jungle so I can find me some cats. You may like to sit on top of my treasure chest, but you know what? I'd rather have them sit on top of my treasure chest than have creepers around because they'll scare the creepers away. Thing is that I truthfully haven't found too many jungle worlds. I played Minecraft a lot, but I haven't really found a ton of jungle. And every time I do, it always ends up being this big, huge, humongous jungle, and I'm like, wow, that's too much jungle to play, man. It's like I said, I'm not exactly hepped up on the jungle trees themselves, than the wood and the stuff that you make out of the wood, because yeah, to me, the jungle wood items, most of them are pretty throwaway. And yeah, you can make chests out of them just fine, you know. Make a bed just fine out of them. Sticks, of course. Everything that comes with sticks, but doors and other items like that. The cool thing is this is just gonna look like this massive hillside. It's actually gonna be a base. It's gonna be all base you need. So you get me, dog? It's all the base you need. She's like, I'm down with that. Well, that's because you're a sheep. Sheep always follow the herd. That's why they call them sheep. See, it's better than being a donkey. Alright, one more set of dirt. Oh, plus 34. Okay, this might be very close. Now, no, it covers an 8x8 area. 64 covers an 8x8. But this is more like a 12 or 16. Ooh, that's the sound of dinner there. It's gonna be close to time soon. Gonna be having some good food for dinner tonight. It's only gonna keep on getting better from there. Yeah, it's supposed to be roasted potato and leek soup tonight. And that'll be the leeks from my garden that go in that soup. And then tomorrow night, let's see, what was it that Heather said that we were gonna have? Roasted chicken, yum. Yeah, we got a nice roaster chicken. And yeah, it's gonna be a great dinner tomorrow. And then don't know what we're having on Saturday, but Sunday night it's gonna be. We got some really nice fillets from Trader Joe's, and we're gonna have filet mignon with asparagus. The reason why I like to eat well is because back in the day when I lived in Phoenix with my sister, and we had one other roommate that was with us at the time, and we were very much the starving students. Very, very much the starving students. We had the month that I'm going to describe here was a month where we had literally $10 for food that month for our food budget, and that was only because we had found the $10 in the cushions of a chair that we decided somebody had thrown out, and we decided that it was still good enough to use, so we went over there and brought it into our place, and we found it in the cushions, the money. In coins, of course. But yeah, that's a lot of coins to be. I mean, it makes me wonder who actually owned that chair before, because that's a lot of coins to be leaving in the chair. But anyway, yeah, we had potato soup and biscuits for one whole month. That's all we ate, because that's all we had the money for. Potato soup and biscuits. And yeah, because of that, I don't really feel hungry anymore. I know I'm hungry because I'll start getting headaches and I'll start getting dizzy because from not eating, but I don't really feel the hunger, you know, like everybody else feels, where their stomach growls and stuff like that. Mine just doesn't do it anymore because of the whole ordeal. And yeah, the part of the reason why we survived that whole time was because there was a place that I used to work that it would host parties and stuff, and then we'd do like line service, chuck wagon style food, you know, and serve everybody. And then we'd also get our plates, but every once in a while too, you'd go over there and you'd have where there's so much left over that you could take plates along with you, because we always got fed. That was the number one thing, is that not only did we get paid, but we also got fed, and then we also sometimes would get the extras. And I remember that it was a part-time job, and every Tuesday and every Thursday I'd go over there and come home, because I had to ride a bike down a canal for like, I think it was 3 miles. And and when I get home, I'd have like 2 hungry faces staring at me, hoping that I'd brought something home with me, you know. That's why the other night I made swordfish, because I remember one night swordfish was what was on the menu, and I brought a plate full of swordfish home, and it was some of the best food we'd ever eaten, just for the mere fact that we really hadn't been eating much protein lately. But yeah, so that's the reason why I like to eat well now, is because when you've suffered and you've been that person who's been hungry, you know, you never want to feel like that again, ever. It's the reason why, if there's somebody out there who looks like they really need it, I like to help them out too, because I know what it's like. I've been there. It's never a good feeling to think that you're not making it. Somehow just barely got through, you know. Consider myself one of the lucky ones, because a lot of people don't get through it. You know, and I'll go ahead and stand up on a soapbox for a second here, if you guys don't mind, and that's to say that the sad, cold fact of it is that 1 in 4 kids in America doesn't know where their next meal is going to come from. And that's a really sad and crazy statistic, because you'd think that, you know, in our country, we're supposed to be like the greatest country in the world. And yet we've got kids, our own kids, starving in our streets, and yet we send so much support out to this country, so much support out to that country, you know, and we spend so much just on political campaigning, you know, billions and billions and billions of dollars every election, and all that money could be better used to feed our kids at home, you know. Makes me wonder, you know, exactly where are our priorities, you know, and why are they so misguided? Truth of the matter is it is really a scary world out there, and I can't even emphasize the point enough. You know, you think you were scared at Halloween, you know, the real world is a very scary place. scarier than any creeper dropping on my head. I'd rather see that all day. See, I'd rather not see it at all. And see, of course, you know, my whole crazy big plan for mankind is I wish we would be out there and going to different places, you know, going to different planets and stuff like that, trying to find out if there's life, or if, exactly what is, not exactly if there's life, but what is out there in the universe, you know. Until we all get together and decide for ourselves that, hey, you know, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you look like, I don't care who you decide to worship, I don't care, you know, how rich, poor, or whatever you are, you know, if we can't put all that stuff behind us, things will never happen. We'll be doomed until the asteroid or the next plague hits us or whatever, the next ice age. I know they got those big storage facilities with seeds, you know. They're supposed to survive if something catastrophic were to happen. But me, myself, I actually wonder. I don't wonder if the seeds will survive, I just wonder if mankind himself will survive before then. 3/4 of the time I think not. The reason that I think that is for that mere statistic alone, you know. Got that many poor kids starving out there in our own country, and we're supposed to be the big guys and the examples, you know. So anyway, enough of these soapbox. So I didn't exactly want it to be a a video of me and my views, but yeah, I just kind of, with what was going on and everything at the time, I guess that's exactly what it became. Holy crap, look at how big that tree got. That's what happens when you get a big tree and then all of a sudden you start going over there and getting the other trees. Alright, so we're just about there, I think. Wow. Holy cow. Trees, trees, and more trees. I think I might have put them a little too close together. What do you think? Just a little bit. I mean, well, you know, there's a little thought about that too. If you get enough low trees, that'd make a good defense. All I'd have to do is go around and carve the outside of it. That's not a bad idea. I think I might do that. That's a defense I haven't really built before. I think we'll do it. In fact, we'll take these trees out too, because I don't want them growing. Not on this. This is my dirt for my...
I'll make you famous.
I love it. So that's me just like not handling my mouse correctly. It's just a lack of concentration today. Not 100% up to snuff, so it's really showing. I think that's what we're going to try and do. We'll level this out the rest of the way, and we'll try and get a tree defense up. It's gonna be real easy. Well, actually, it's not gonna be real easy. I don't know what I'm saying. It's not gonna be easy to do a tree defense. I knew I should have built one more shovel. Gonna need at least one more. It's probably gonna be more than one, but we can make it happen. In fact, let's make it happen like this. We'll go around here. Boom! There we go. What was that old foot powder?
I'll make you famous.
Boom! Tough actin' to actin'. Should see if I can get that up here. And get old John Madden go boom. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna look to do some more voice clips here sometime in the near future. I don't quite nearly have enough for how many buttons that I got, you know. Oh, look at that. It's like, I know what you're doing. I'm gonna grow a tree right now. Fine, be that way. I don't care. Uh-oh. Is it darkness already? Are you kidding? Didn't really think I spent a whole day digging this stuff out. But I am. I did, because, yeah, the sun's going down. Dang. That's unreal. Wait a second. What? What? Where is the sun? What's going on here? Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't look like it was getting dark, but yeah, it's not dark. But there's no sun. Oh, there! Whoa, whoa! Holy cow! Anybody else see that? That is totally like crazy. Sun wasn't there just a bit ago. Just saying, I'm not nuts. Well, maybe I am nuts. Say it's a matter of opinion. But yeah, I did not see the sun, and I looked up there. I looked for it, and it wasn't there. And it looks like it's getting dark over here. That's the funny thing. Good enough. Alright, let's see how we can do this here. We're going to start like right there. Look at this too. I have not used one piece of food since... What do you think? 3? Nah, let's go 2. Go every other. Every other. Every other. These trees are way too close together. Might have to take the acacia tree out. Oh, I don't want to go that far. Let's see. About. Yeah, that's about right. Let's go from there. Put another one right there, another one right there, and hopefully they'll grow together. I think what I'll do is I'll, do that, leave the rest of the tree. Hopefully this will all grow up, and if it does, that'll be awesome. Gonna do a tree defense. Say it's slightly less exhausting than doing a fence defense. Not sure if it's quicker though. So I do have to get the right type of trees. That's the whole big deal. Oh, look at that too. I kind of like that. Oh, hey, reeds. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. I did not see these earlier. So we're just going to use those. Nah, we're not doing that. We're doing this. We'll do it right there. Oh yeah, I can't do that. But I can do this. Oh, take that. That's right. Yep. Alright, it's starting to get dark again. See, we decided to stop messing around and just get ourselves a bed. Because let's face it, they did not play nice with me today. So anyway, if you like what you're watching here, hey, just make sure that you throw me a like down below. And go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to catch any time that I'm doing a stream. This is Dethaddr at the DeThShop. This has been another episode of Minecraft. You can't run, you die here. In some other lost village here. Way far away from home. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I already played song number 2, so I'm not going to give you another song, or maybe I'll just give you a little bit of the first one again. Those songs are in the description there. And if you want to feel real kind and give me a couple bucks towards my webcam fund, it's right down there in the description too. So we will catch you later. Until then, have a good night. Stay safe out there. I'll give you just a little snippet before we go.
So you and me will kiss the sky goodnight. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
That'll do.
I know where we can go, where the sunrise lasts forever, and it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Come get lost with me. 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 Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
gotta admit, I really like that one. And it totally fits the whole entire theme that's going on right now, because we are pretty much lost. So come get lost with me. Where the sunrise lasts forever. And why? Because we keep using the bed to keep the creepers from eating us. Yeah. Go ahead and give us just a little bit of leeway here, and we will be completed with our mega humongous crazy base. But in order to make it super safe, we're gonna have to do some little extracurricular activity here, and that's gonna be dropping a bunch of torches all over the top. Last thing I want is to have this whole thing exploded by creepers. And you know that they're just waiting to do so, because that's just how creepers are, you know. What does the shirt say? Creepers be creeping? It's about it. Alright, I think that'll be good enough. It's probably way too many torches, but good enough. Just want to make sure that they just don't pop up on me. And of course, you know where everything's going to be at. We're going to go make this a doorway, and boom, big, huge, crazy base. It's exactly what I thought of as soon as I saw this little divot here. I'm like, wow, that's perfect, especially since it's so near to the town. So anyway, now that we're done with that and we're done with all of our music, once again, this is Dethaddr DeThShop. I am signing off. I will catch you later. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for spending time with me. I do appreciate it. Another big thanks to Indestructible Legion there. Go check out his vlogs that he has. There's no better way to describe them than vlogs, you know. Usually ends up in some sort of fight with his sister, which is pretty much any healthy family out there. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a great night, and we will catch you later. Goodbye.